Hey everybody, my name's Jelani,
And I'm Brooks.
and together we're Go Figure Reviews. And today we are going to revisit a figure, but it's a new version of that figure. We got one more review coming up of this, not the same figure, but we're going to keep going on with this Last Ronin kick. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, Unarmored NECA figure.
It's timely because they're doing a prequel series too right now.
Awesome. I like it. I like it.
First issue came out last week.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely check that out. We might do something on that too. Well, of course, we're going to look at the packaging, and
What?
of course,
Packaging.
yeah, it looks like it's in something. It's like contained.
Some kind of box. Of some sort?
That's how it usually goes. So we've got this beautiful artwork. Looks pretty nice. It's that Last Ronin Unarmored from Nickelodeon, and I like the art on here.
My brothers are dead.
My sword is broken. Yeah. Really good story. Suggest you guys pick it up. The artwork on this side looks pretty good as well. With the broken sword and the other brothers there. Or could be him. I'm not quite sure how that works. But good art all the same. And then we'll take a look at the back. And of course, Brooks, if you'd like to do the honors.
Who is the last Ronin? In a future, battle-ravaged New York City, a lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission, seeking justice for the family he lost. From legendary TMNT co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird comes the final story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 3 decades in the making. What terrible events destroyed his family and left New York a crumbling post-apocalyptic nightmare? All will be revealed in this climatic Turtles tale that sees longtime friends becoming enemies and new allies emerging in the most unexpected places. Can a surviving turtle triumph?
All right. It's pretty good. So far, so good. It's got little product photos there on the side here with the broken sword and the tonfa and the lovely, is that nunchucks or is that?
He's got nunchucks.
Looks like he's got nunchucks in that one.
Curious. Won't be holding
suspicious. Yeah. So yeah, and then of course the lovely artwork on this side, the Unarmored Last Ronin. And of course, not much on the bottom except that barcode, which I like to show off every time. Make sure that you guys get one. There you go. And of course, we're going to crack this bad boy open and see what he looks like. And inside, it's a good picture of the man himself, the Last Ronin, and of course, the figure. And looks pretty good. I mean, of course, like the last figure, the armored version, he has a lot of weapons. Looks like he's got a lot of hands, got a lot of stuff going on. And looks like a little mouser up there in the top as well. So, yeah, we're going to look at this a little more in depth, of course. But, man, I just want to take a time to look at the inside of this before we do it. It's very nice. I like it.
You can see the figure, too.
Yeah. Yeah, this window packaging. Who knew?
Yeah.
You can see what you're buying.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. And it opens with Velcro. Yeah. So you can probably put it back in. So it's like collector friendly.
Imagine that.
Who knew? Who knew they did stuff like this? It's really new. All right, and here we are with the accessories, which just like the last Ronin that we reviewed, and there are a lot. It's about the same, I think, but minus a few things.
Yeah, no bow staff.
Yeah, no bow staff. So, I don't know what happened to that, but we're going to look at all the other stuff anyway. That's just strange. No Donatello. That really narrows it down. But we're going to look at the hands first. He's got these, like, come hither home hands. I like the detail on them. It's pretty good. Like the little paint lines in between the knuckles. I like that, and a little scratch there on his side there. Yeah, I like that as well. He's got an opposite hand, same thing. Just an outstretched hand. Maybe he's holding something or
like a slap fight hand.
Yeah, he's slapping somebody. Yeah, he's playing to win. Very detailed. NECA is always good with the detail with these. The lines on this one look a little straightforward. The other one is a little more subtle for the knuckles, but I like it either way. It looks pretty good. Then he's got his gripping hand, and it looks good too.
No, with Kung Fu grip.
Yep. Pretty good. Yeah, I like this.
Hmm.
He can hold. Looks like he can hold it pretty well. I mean, there's no like indentation in between or anything, or like paint or anything that's stopping you from putting it in that hand. So that's good. Of course, the opposite hand as well. Yeah, I like these hands. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then his sai wielding hand. They give him a sai wielding hand. Where he can put the sai in between his fingers.
It's actually him giving the finger.
Yep. Oh yeah. That does look like he's giving the finger. It's cute, you guys. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. That's one of my favorite hands. He could be Raphael. We never know. And then, as you were saying, these were kunai?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. They're little daggers.
Yeah, like throwing knives.
Or throwing knives. Yeah. They look pretty solid from here. I like them. And you get 4 of them. So I'm just going to show the one. But, yeah. Point edge. Pretty sure he can hold it in his hand. Or throw a bunch of them. Put them in between his fingers. Something like that. That's good. 4 of those, of course. And we'll go up here to Splinter's journal, which is highly detailed as well. I like that. I like the way the book is in there. I like the little creases and the pages. All look very good. Very nice looking. Accessory here. The book bound. Yeah, I love it.
It's a book.
It's a book. I'm pretty sure he can not hold it. Maybe he can hold it in the open hand. Or just have it flat in his hand and hold it.
It'd be cool if they gave like an open version.
Yeah, I'd like an open version too. That would be nice. But man, with the stuff you're getting, and of course I'm gonna drop it. I mean, this is a minor.
Yeah, it's not like a deal breaker.
Yeah,
one of those things like would be kind of cool.
That would be sweet, man. Of course, my favorite weapon of all time, the sai. For my boy Raph, which clearly he has a hand for that. So still detailed, just like the last version. Looks pretty good. I like the silver paint.
Did the last version only come with one sai as well?
I think it only came with one sai. Yeah, they all came with all one, except the bow staff apparently for this version. Yeah, everybody. It was just one of each of the Ninja Turtle weapons. Of course, with the nunchucks or the nunchucks, or however you pronounce it. They got little thing there, and that little chain.
I like the chain.
Yeah. I don't think they could have done this any other way, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Very, very detailed as well. I like the paint for it.
Yeah, I got one of the Playmate, the Playmates classics that they put out like last year. I got the Michelangelo. I put one of his nunchucks in his belt, and the friggin' little thing snapped.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
That's bull crap, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, and if you just put the chains on it, I mean, they should do this for every Michelangelo version. For everything.
They should go back to make all the Playmates versions have actual chains.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's lame.
Do it, Playmates.
Do it. And of course his signature weapon, his tonfa. And that still looks great. He came with this on the other figure. But still detailed, still that lovely gunmetal gray, and it's like dry brushed with that black. Very shiny. A little too much there. I mean, but it's gone through some stuff, so this is the dirtier version. The unarmored version.
All of his weapons should look to have all wear on them.
Yeah. He got his butt whooped on them. Speaking of wear, we're gonna talk about this little elephant in the room. This is the broken katana. He broke Leo's katana. Or it could be Leo's
Yeah,
katana.
Leo may have broken it in his last stand.
Yeah. But
I need to reread the last Ronin.
Yeah. I need to finish reading them in general. But I'm sure there's a reason it's broken. Please tell us in the comments. Please talk to us in the comments. We need to get more feedback. Because we really appreciate you guys as well. We want to make these videos better. But at the same time, we want to show this stuff off. But it looks really good. I mean, with the silver paint and the fact that it's broken, they've done a great job showing us that detail. And I love how it's getting picked up like this, but it looks really good. Really good. And then we'll go to the little Mouser boy. And I guess these are the Mousers that are after him or trying to kill him.
They can fly and they shoot lasers.
Yeah. This one's a special one, please tell us, but I think this is just the Mouser. And just a basic Mouser that he gets to fight and whatnot. But looks good, all in all. Like that paint. Cute little pug dog.
Like a little stormtrooper.
Yeah, he is.
Stormtrooper dog. I can shoot lasers, but I can never hit anybody with them. Yeah,
it's got the little thing inside. That's a inside hole. That looks pretty good too. I like that. Gosh, I love the detail of NECA figures. They're just so cool. And of course, the mighty head of the last Ronin. Finally, and then I like the lines and all that stuff with him. He's got that grimace on his face.
Just, my brothers are dead, grimace.
Yeah. He's not too happy. Same liver spots. It's getting on in age. But, you know, turtles get them. And, of course, the little bandana whip, which I probably think you can take out.
At least on the other head, you can.
Yeah, you can take it out. Peg hole in the back. Looks good. And I'm pretty sure you can put it on the regular head as well. We're flipping out, and I think you can put it on the other last Ronin head too. So that's a bonus. All of these are interchangeable. I'm glad I have both figures to do that. That's really cool. But I really like this head too. Gosh, man, I'm just really impressed. They didn't get all the paint and the lines that they had, but I mean, you get the idea of it. You know, it's not in the creases and all. But hey, I'm not complaining. That is a minor complaint. But still, the thing's still blowing me away. I swear. Just great accessories all around, man. And now we're gonna
plenty of them.
Yeah, we're gonna crack the figure out and do some articulation work.
Here we have our boy free from his prison, and he's pretty posable. I think he's pretty similar to the armored version in a lot of ways. Like his head is there goes his bandana. As you can see, it's removable. You can pop it back in there.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's blowing in the breeze. Like he's like, I'm just contemplating how my brothers all died and how sad I am about it.
Yeah, he's very brooding. I like that brooding face on him too. He's very, very sad about it.
Yeah, head doesn't have a lot of up and down, but it does turn really well. Like you can have him looking up in diagonal directions. Not so much down, but that's no big deal. NBD.
Yeah.
His arms are good as well. Pretty good shoulder joint there. His of course the elbow joint.
Yeah, that's all you need. The butt whooping.
A little wrist articulation there. He's got a little bit like his middle is pretty good considering.
Yeah, it swivels are pretty good. Yeah.
Not much. A little more up and down than I would expect, really.
Yeah, all things considered, because the other one didn't have that much on it.
Yeah.
He's a little freer.
Like you don't really expect a turtle to have that much articulation on that point, anyway. They have those shells.
Yeah, that kind of hinders it.
Yeah. Now, let's see, the legs, pretty good. Yeah.
He can kick you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's probably about the same as the armored version. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Good knee joint there. Not bad, not bad.
Single jointed though, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, no complaints, man. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to have.
Yeah, I mean, for a figure this size, that's not really unsurprising.
It may be double jointed. It looks like it has like the two pieces, but it doesn't look like it's moving. Yeah, it's kind of single. It's kind of double jointed. But okay, yeah.
You got ankles are pretty good there. So he's pretty damn posable.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a lot of options with him, and with the all the alternate hands. You can have him doing all kinds of craziness while he's screaming about how his brothers are dead.
Yeah.
My brothers, they're all dead.
Very broody.
Yeah.
Super mad. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, I like this figure already. And the fact that he moves as well as he does
I think
for what you're getting.
His upper half is a little more posable than the armored version because he doesn't have those shoulder pads.
Yeah, not
all
as
that.
much hindrance.
Yeah, and the head doesn't have the hood, which I guess the armored version had the hoodless head too, didn't it?
Yeah, you can take off the hood on the armored version, and he'd just be without it. But he's cool either way. I think. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, and here he is, next to his counterpart, the armored version. We got our unarmored and armored. I'm knocking it over, of course. But yeah, they look good together as well. I mean, not that they would be together; they're the same person. So
don't let them touch, or reality will unravel.
That's true. Yeah, and as between the two of these, of course, you got your armored version with kind of limited movement, but then you got the unarmored version. He's unencumbered by those shoulder pads, like we were talking about before. They both look very nice together. I'm gonna spin them around on the back. Of course, you should see the weapon sheaths and the holders that he has for the armored version.
Unarmored one is missing a few of them.
Yeah, he's missing a few of those.
But he doesn't need the katana sheath because he has the broken one.
Right. It's straight up broken at this point. So, yeah, and he doesn't have the... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, he's missing that sheath. That's the only difference. For real, I think he's about the same legs, same pretty much everything except the top. But I don't know. Decent looking figures. I'm really proud of NECA for, getting us this as detailed as it is, for having two versions. Thank you so much for giving us these figures. They're just absolutely astonishing. And we're going to keep going with these comparisons.
Okay, and here we have him with the, you said Super 7?
Yeah, these are the Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They're quite nice.
Yeah, they have all their alternate heads. They have other heads that are the original, Playmates versions. But I like these a little better.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they stand pretty well with him. I mean, his head is a lot smaller, but as you get older, your head shrinks.
Looks a little out of place.
Yeah,
against these super colorful turtles. But I mean, I guess he's supposed to.
Yeah, he's the darker, bleaker, grimmer version.
I love being surrounded by my dead brothers. It just reminds me how much I miss them. Cowabunga, dude!
All right, and I just wanted to show off these little figures. These are the, I guess, called Best Accent figures. You see them a lot in Walmarts and Targets.
I think they're based off the video game version.
Yeah. Some were video game versions. These are actually based on the cartoon. These are the first ones that came out. Only ones I have the Casey Jones, and there's a Shredder, and I think they made a Bebop and Rocksteady. I haven't gotten those yet, but I mean, I like them because they look like little fun versions of the cartoon version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, I don't go with them. I just wanted to show off more brothers. Hey brother, all of those guys.
Yeah. These guys, this is the strongest contrast I think between him and me.
Yeah.
He definitely does not look like he belongs.
on.
It's like, I don't think these guys are my brothers.
These guys are not my brothers.
Yeah.
They look like 16-bit versions of them. And here we have him with some fellow NECA brothers. And these guys look pretty good too. They look very much like the animated series, the 80s series.
Yeah.
Turtles.
They are. It's two different packs. One, the lighter version of the later versions, but the darker ones came out first. They were like in 2 packs with villains. I forgot which ones come with which, but they're all Target exclusives. I was never able to get the full set of the different colors. I got them as they came, but they do look kind of good together. I like how NECA does this consistency with how their figures pretty much compare. Everything looks great. I mean, I like it all. Highly detailed. Of course, these wouldn't go with this. It's just a good comparison to have.
I don't think the last Ronin would have quite fit into the 80s series.
Yeah.
They would have made him like some kind of goofiness, like alternate universe Slash or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd look like. But yeah, they look good together.
He would have like slipped on a banana peel and broke his shell or something.
No. My shell's cracked.
My dead brothers. my busted shell reminds me of my dead brothers.
All right, and here he is with his nemesis, who's technically dead.
Yeah, like I think in the story, like the Shredder was already dead.
Yeah,
and Karai was
Karai's the villain. Yeah. So since it's Karai, we don't have a Karai figure, so we got plenty of Shredders. This was the NECA cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder, portrayed by James Avery. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
The movie Shredder, I cannot remember his name at all. He was in the first Ninja Turtles movie. I don't think he was in the rest of them. He probably was. I can't remember either. And that is also him. Probably Kevin Nash for the Super Shredder. I can't remember either. But I mean, he looks great with all 3 of these. I mean, it's just the ghost of Shredder, just like here to stomp him out. But he's already stomped him out. It's already been done. That story's been told. But just wanted to show him off.
Yeah, they look pretty nice. I mean, I guess the cartoon Shredder is a little more out of place than the other 2.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Anything from the 80s animated series is probably not going to gel too well with
the last Ronin.
Yeah. It looks pretty good.
And here we have the classic Playmates Turtles. And he kind of towers over them a bit.
Yeah. He would not fit in this world either, but I just wanted to see him.
They're not as out of place. It's weird how the Playmates Turtles are like so, like not like the animated series Turtles, despite being like representations of them. Like they look so serious, They have all the wide eyes. They're all grimacing. Like they're not as goofy as you would expect the Turtles figures.
Yeah.
To be. But we didn't give a shit back then.
No, we didn't.
Turtles, we love them.
Shut up! Take my money. Take my parents' money.
Give us wacky action, Raphael.
That's right.
Yeah, the wacky action. Yeah, the wacky action versions were when they actually made it look like the cartoon. It seems.
Yeah, but these are the original Playmates, and they're not bad. And that April O'Neil, I finally got her.
The elusive April O'Neil that I never believed existed.
Yep. I mean, it's crazy. I found her last year, and I'm still tripping out that I was able to find an April O'Neil. I have a Splinter, but he doesn't have a coat.
Yeah, he doesn't have the kimono.
The kimono to wrap around. One of these days I'll get another one. But yeah, he's not in this picture, but they hardly have their weapons. These are all my original in some form or fashion. Because I've bought them multiple times for over multiple years. Some are soft head, some are hard head.
Yeah.
So,
like there was a time where like you could find these things like everywhere.
Yeah.
They're always like re-releasing them. You could find them at Walmart in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You could find them in the packaging.
That's insane. But
Playmates Turtles are eternal. In the year 3000, they'll be re-releasing the fucking Playmates turtles
They
for
will.
like the 100th time.
Might as well, and we'll get all of them. I'm pretty sure we'll buy all of them.
Our robot bodies will purchase them with whatever kind of currency exists in the future, like fucking energon crystals or some shit.
Yeah, it'll be nuts.
What? We'll be complaining like, oh, these cost like 500 energon crystals. Back when I was a kid, they only cost 300 energon crystals.
Right. What a jib.
Inflation.
Yeah, man. And so, all in all, I really think this is a great figure. Looks like he's in a little bit of trouble right now. The foot's like getting on him, but I think he can handle it.
They'll kill him deader than his dead brothers.
That's right. So yeah, we give figure points around here, and
that's all we give.
Yeah, we like to give stuff, like ratings. We
so
are a
generous.
review channel. Yeah, we do what we can here. So of course, Brooks, what do you think, man? What do you give this unarmored last Ronin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure from NECA?
I like him really well. I think I like him as much, if not more, than the armored version. So I'll give him a 5. This is a nice figure. He's very detailed. He looks nice. He's quite posable, and he comes with plenty of accessories and extra stuff. Like totally worth it.
Yeah, he is more bang for your buck. And you know what? I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna give him 5 figure points as well. No Knuckles involved here. Of course, yeah, he's above and beyond for me. I mean, I really like NECA's attention to detail with these figures. I like the fact that they're giving us like these options. It's absolutely beautiful in my eyes that we get a comic book villain, and hopefully we get the other characters in some form or fashion from the last Ronin. That would be nice too. Just to have something like especially April or something like that.
I think NECA should just do all the IDW turtles.
Yeah, that would be awesome as well. I would love to see those.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Yeah. So of course, tell us what you think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know we did a lot of comparisons. Please tell us stuff in the comments. We really love your feedback. Just give us some love, guys. We really like doing these videos for you, and we want to keep continuing to do so. One of these days, we're going to do like a few more live streams coming up. One will be on Valentine's Day, so please tune in for that. And thank you guys again for watching. And of course, get out there and go figure. Zapatow.
Bringing that one back?
Yeah, why not?
Classic.
Yeah, thanks.